Sagittarians, your last sign to do for this month. Last signs. Okay? Okay. So, energy coming together with a love possibility, possibly. I don't necessarily think this is love. I don't necessarily feel that right now. I feel like you're just working with somebody or you're in tandem with something, some place, some people. Because there's a there's a pelican. So I almost feel like you're working on a Pell Grant or something like that. Like there's two people working on a Pell Grant with a third person. You know how you've got your underwriter, your writer, and then your draft writer or something like that, right? That's what this is. It's multiple people working on one thing. Here's the moonlight, number 51. Number 8. We've got number 50. Okay. 51 coming out. That was spiritual belching is what a lot of people call it. It's actually just an as intuitive understanding of what's here. So coming together with the moonlight, I do just want to say there's a feeling that you kind of know a secret or that you are aware of something or somebody or a group of people. Maybe this isn't you. You'll know how this applies to your life. Maybe this isn't you. Maybe this is a different group of people and you're being silent about that happening. There's something about you. Look at her. She is staring at that. You want to pick a card? You want to pick one? This one? Okay. This is really significant. You might be dealing with another fire sign. There was something about goblins coming out in another fire sign reading. It was in the reverse. This time it's in the upright. And I do just want to say, like, there's something about you have almost occupied someone else's secret space, is what I want to say. It's a secret, no more, obviously, but it's also there's something about invasion here. And I know that that sounds weird, but coming together with like goblins and goons and yeah, look, it's like it the fire signs have all this real motivated energy lately. There's something about you needing to change this. Okay? Change this. Changer. I'm hearing a whole bunch of dance terms all of a sudden. Changer, pas de bourrée. Okay. Someone could be on ballpoint. Someone could be using a ballpoint pen. There's also something about secret deals coming together. I'm just hearing, like, when I say the word goblins, for some reason, I'm hearing gobs and gobs. You know, in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, I think there's something called a gobstopper. I think you can actually go buy gobstoppers at the store, and I think they're kind of like this. It's like a jawbreaker and some nerds all together or something. I think probably not. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's like rock type candy that was like is like really hard though. It's like jawbreakers, right? If you try to bite that, it's like biting a rock. You don't want to bite a rock. They're not very nice, and neither is Iran when you try to bite them. Okay? There's something here about needing to be aware of the fact that this energy is in the middle. I don't know why that's relevant. It just is. This is number 8, number 51, and number 5. There's also a very governmental, I'm not even going to lie, energy about this. Okay, she just laid down on the cards. Yeah, it's almost like someone's trying to lay it down. It's some like, you know how you lay down on a track? You lay down on a track by spitting. That's what this is. It's coming together silently with this pentagon or this Pentecostal spirituality, this pent up energy. It's a pence. Pence are coins. That's the energy that's here. This is number 10, is rock bottom. I'm going to put this as the top of the reading. You might be feeling like you're hitting rock bottom because you came together secretly with a group of goblins or goons or people that you should not have trusted, Sagittarius. That could also be the case. There's a message in here for you, though. There's something specifically about to, it hasn't come out yet. I can just feel it. I can feel it. There's something, okay, maybe that's what this is. Maybe there's a group that's about to come together secretly to kind of like invade your space. It's a goblin infestation. It's the queen of goblins, which would be like the king of cups or the king of pentacles. The king of pentacles is what I meant to say. King of cups is what came out of my mouth. There could be a king of cups that's quite determined right now to disenchant you from being happy and being successful, being, yeah, look, attention in the reverse. Yep, here's emergence in the reverse. Someone does not want you to get attention, Sagittarius. Someone does not want you to come together with this secret, whatever this is. I almost feel like this person is the person that's making you feel like you're hitting rock bottom because they're not letting you emerge. Yeah, look, here's number 14 directly underneath emergence in the reverse. So this emergence, this number 21 coming together, you're not coming together with somebody. You feel like someone might be savage or unsafe or dangerous in some way. That's kind of what I'm feeling right here. This inner authority with the moonlight is like you listening to your intuition, you being able to tap into the understanding that something is not going to be healing for you. These goblins, those are not healing for you. They're invading your space. Um it's like little it's like having bed bugs or something. You understand what I'm saying? It's about your health in to a certain degree with this inner authority. It's inside your body. It's inside your inner mind. It's inside yourself, right? Oh, feel it. Come on, babes. There's something about needing to either really feel your feelings so that you know what you need to come together with here and what you need to keep to yourself, because it's coming together and emergence at the same time is like, it's like you're almost about to do something and then all of a sudden you secretly go inside yourself and realize that it's maybe not a good idea to encroach, or that you don't want to be encroached upon once upon a time, right? Look, here's abundance. You don't want your abundance encroached upon. It came out in the reverse. You may have your own life from different from this group of people that you're, I don't know if you're working with these people. I don't know if they're your family members. I really don't know what this rock bottom energy is, but it's really bothering you. I can see that. It's getting under your skin in a way that's like making you not want to come together with somebody, or making you really second guess if what you considered to be abundant before may have some setbacks, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, okay. There's love in the reverse. I did not want to see this as a love reading, and I actually said that. This is the sunflower coming out with no love, Sagittarius. Someone is not going to forgive the kind of love that you've given, or you're not going to forgive the kind of love that someone else has given. And although I am inclined to be really petty and just be like, well, it's their loss and blah, blah, blah. Let me be honest about this energy. This rock bottom energy coming out with love in the reverse, this is really, really intensely melancholy energy. Okay. Like I kind of want the collective Sagittarius to sit here for a minute, and I'm not trying to hurt or project hurt on anybody. I just want you to understand that if you can sit with this energy for a moment and identify where it's coming from, you'll have a better chance of being able to get rid of it. Okay? I'm actually telling you the strategy. If you'd like to get rid of not having love in your life and hitting rock bottom because you're trying to navigate through two separate places here, your abundance and your coming together, this is a direct contradiction of itself. You could be working on something behind the scenes, it's coming together, but not really emerging to the surface. Okay? Whatever that is, your secret inner authority really needs to include this. You need to figure out where inside of yourself you have not loved being at rock bottom. And as a motivating force for yourself and others, take that and run with it. Don't let the goblins back in. Don't let the abundance disappear for the goblins. It's almost like I'm just thinking of my own garden. Okay. When I'm growing something in my garden, one of the most aggravating things in the world is when you've got like a stalk that's about this tall, and then a whole bunch of like critter bug entity people, insects, right? Come and try to chew it all up. Just a caterpillar, I don't know what it is. It's just bug life, a bug's life, that happens to this little tendril that's kind of delicate and new, and it just got its first little glimpse of the sun coming out, and like I don't the sun coming out is like the thing that makes it grow. So if it's gonna be eaten as soon as it meets the sun, it's like it almost gets confused about what a sunflower is. That's the energy I'm getting. It's what is forgiveness. You need to have the understanding that this energy exists somewhere within your aura so that you can find the happy, so that you can find the uplifting. You can find the part of yourself that's not going to want to like gnaw your own. I don't know why I'm hearing these things. Gnaw your own arm off when you don't want to forgive someone. Forgive yourself so that you don't have to forgive the other person. It's like if you break up with someone, right? Or you go through really bad divorce or whatever the case may be, forgive yourself for being the second party that was participating on purpose. Because that's where there was rock bottom, no love, was when you were participating in the relationship all on your own. Or maybe you're doing the job of the other person too. Either way it goes, forgive yourself for having accepted that type of energy in your work field, and all of a sudden those energies switch. So now we've got forgiveness in the upright, and maybe this will turn around as well. Okay? Maybe this will turn around as well. This is underneath forgiveness is number 32, freedom. Remember that this forgiveness was in reverse over here. So we've turned that energy over, and now you've got freedom. But until you can forgive yourself, Sagittarius, this number 32, freedom, it does not belong to you. Whoever has you stuck in rock bottom relationships without any love, without any kind of communication, appreciation, gratitude, understanding, empathy, sympathy, relationship, nothing. Whoever has you stuck in that is the one that you need to forgive. And first, you can forgive yourself for having dealt with that person in the first place once upon a time. Okay? Because it doesn't have much to do. I don't think you have a lot of control over this at this point. I'm not going to lie about that. This is not feeling like a whole bunch of control. This is feeling like coming to a realization that in order to get to your abundant love, you're going to have to forgive yourself. I'm hearing, what's her name? Jess Glynn. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. It's like you're being really, really hard on yourself for something that probably the other person doesn't even care about anymore. And if they do, forgive yourself for caring about them and move on. I know it's easier said than done, but this seems like your abundance is really being affected. You might be just holding on to coming together with other people a little bit too much. You can emerge alone. You don't have to have someone always with you. You don't always have to have a group of people with you. You don't always have to have a group project. You understand what I'm saying? This is an understanding that there's a choice. Like tenderness. Yeah. So I'm saying you can be kind to yourself in the first place. And that's what makes you kind and healing to other people, places, and things. So in the beginning of this reading, this came out in the reverse, the healing card did. And now it's in the upright. So we have swapped energies successfully. This is tenderness. Be gentle with yourself while you're healing. Go take yourself for coffee. Make sure you get plenty of massages. Go get your regiment of whatever kind of self-care it is that you do. Go do that. Because it's really giving that you're holding a some type of chip on your shoulder, or like there's something about needing to really be tender instead of being harsh. Instead of hitting rock bottom, choose to be tender, right? And it's has everything to do with your decision to forgive self. That's healing. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, she agrees. I feel like Sagittarius, you're doing what it is that you need to do to heal. And I'm not at all trying to be preachy. This is all, of course, simply card reading and mostly for entertainment, but also because this is seriously your life. And if you seriously are hitting rock bottom to any degree, top to bottom, from the top of yourself to the bottom of yourself, please love who you are as a person, because somebody does. And even if this was a breakup, or even if it is a divorce, or even if it is like something secret, and or if it's something just at the job, right? Like it doesn't really matter how intense this issue is. It has to do with you recentering your focus onto who you are internally. That's where that inner authority card came out, right in the middle with the moonlight. You secretly need to accept who you are. I'll give you one last example before we go. Some people really don't get along with the people who they've reproduced with. They have children together, right? And although you don't have to, it is so much easier if you do. Okay? That relationship, though, it's a two-way street. So if you're just talking or trying to open the connection or being open to the connection, and you're, I don't know, the person you decided to reproduce with is not going to participate in that you can't force them. And coming to terms with that is really, really difficult. That could be the type of rock bottom you're dealing with. All I can tell you is not to give it attention. It doesn't matter. And like, you don't need rock bottom energy leading you towards your emergence. You know, this, I feel like saying this, I think there's like a customer service meme out there somewhere that says something to the effect of, your lack of planning does not constitute my emergency. And that's really what I'm like kind of hearing and seeing here with attention in the reverse, emergence in the reverse, and inner authority. You're going to have to